check. Mic check, 1, 2.
Welcome back to Jolly's Rants. I'm Jolly the Patriotic Puppet, and here's your rant. And today, we've got more political meltdowns. Oh, man, these libtards are going nuts, and they are freaking out left and right. We got so much to cover today, folks. Gonna have a few laughs, gonna have some fun, and make fun of these rees. And, well, you know, just watch the meltdowns commence. But before we do, I need you to hit that like right there if you would, please. And I really need you to hit that subscribe button because YouTube is definitely hindering a puppet. It's got me shadow banned. They don't like my style. They don't like the fact that I'm patriotic, and so they're trying to suppress a puppet. So I need you to help me grow organically and help this puppet get to the next level of 10K subs and beyond. And together we will make Muppets great again. All right, guys. Now let's get to our first melty. Here we go. All right, first one on the bat, we got your old favorite Maxine. Yes, not to be confused with the Crypt Keeper from Tales from the Crypt. I know it's tough to tell the difference, but that's her. And well, come to find out, I guess Maxine has been funneling a little money down to her daughter. Oh boy, isn't this interesting? I was wondering why she was so upset Elon Musk was digging into her trash, and now we know why. Let's roll the clip.
Maxine, you funneled over $1 million in campaign funds to your daughter. Is that why you're worried about Doge?
Get your ass away, young man.
Yeah, I wouldn't touch you. I'll press charges.
Oh, yeah, let me charge on you.
But I'm just, I feel like that's a pretty fair question. Why are you so worried about Doge?
You're pushing me.
Why are you so worried about Doge?
You're pushing me. Don't touch me.
Doge has a very high approval rating amongst the American people.
Asshole.
So what? You don't like the will of the people?
You lose. Well there, Miss Maxine. You know, just in another political meltdown I did recently, you were the one that was harassing somebody outside the Board of Education. Now it looks like the tables have turned. You can't run. You can't hide because we are the press now. Yes, we know that the mainstream media is nothing but a bunch of crooks, paid off liars and bullshitters. And so now we are the true new media. That's right, us YouTubers and Rumblers and X people. That's right. We bring you the real truth. And here it is, folks. Maxine has been busted. And it's only a matter of time before we find the receipts. And maybe, hopefully, with a little bit of luck, put this bitch behind bars where she belongs. Because I tell you what, there ain't too many that are worse than Maxine. Well, there's probably a few, but she's definitely one of the worst. Oh man, and I would love to see her and her like-minded buddies get the justice that they deserve. You know what I'm saying? All right. Well, anyway, on that note, Maxine, boy, you better get a good lawyer because you're about to get hit hard by the DO to the GE. Yeah, tuck and roll, bitch. All right, next on the chopping block, we got Signe Kamlager-Dove. Oh, whatever. She's a representative from California, Democrat, of course. You all know that. That's what. Well, that's mostly what's in California these days. There's a few of you that are still trying to hold out hope to turn California red, but I don't know if it's ever going to happen, my friends. I do feel sorry for all of my peeps that watch this channel that live in California. But one of your representatives here has said the obvious out loud. Listen closely. And she tells on herself. Roll the clip.
You don't care about this country, and that is unacceptable if you claim to be the president of the United States. So we are here. We are not going anywhere. We are going to continue to fight back, and we are going to continue to speak lies to his truth, to his stealing, and to his cheating. Thank you.
Oh.
Continue to speak lies to his truth.
You lose.
I'm sorry, you're fired. Get out of here. Right?
Uh-huh. Did you guys catch that? Sometimes the thinking ends up accidentally spewing off the end of the tongue, doesn't it there, dipshit? Oh my God, talk about saying the quiet part out loud. They're literally telling on themselves at this point. Yes, we know you're going to speak more lies to Donald Trump's truth. That's all you fucking dentards can do. Well, I tell you what, she probably just lost her next campaign bid on that little gem. A good one. Not too shabby. Appreciate you giving us the real truth for a change, you dumbass. Anyway, tuck and roll, bitch. All right, for this next one, we're going to jump across the border and, look at old Mr. Blackface here. You know the one. Yeah, Trudeau. It doesn't matter because I believe his days are about done as far as being any kind of leadership role in Canada. But, we got our issues right now with Canada. We're having a little bit of a tariff issue because Canada, well, basically has been riding on the backs of our patriots' taxpayer dollars for decades, and it's time to even the score. We're tired of having you guys getting free money just for existing. That shit's got to end. Well, anyway, Trudeau over here, he's got a few things to say about that. Let's tune in, shall we?
We're going to choose to not go on vacation in Florida or Old Orchard Beach or wherever. We're going to choose to try to buy Canadian products and forego bourbon and other classic American products. And yeah, we're probably going to keep booing the American anthem.
You lose.
Hey, moron!
Duh! Look at me. I'm the one with waterboard, dude.
Oh my God, what a jackass this guy. Unbelievable. So basically you were encouraging the disgruntledness of your petty lemming followers that actually believe you. I know most Canadians don't think like Trudeau does. I know most of you are actually pretty smart people up there as our northern neighbors. But for the dipshits that do think Trudeau actually has some kind of point here, you do realize that he's fucking you. Yeah, he don't care about you. Not in the least. No. He just cares about his political prowess and keeping his evil buddies that are in the government office well paid off of your tax dollars as well. I mean, I could go on a long rant about everything wrong with Canada. I mean, let's just look at the health industry, which is falling apart. People get a migraine and they recommend the death penalty. You know, that's the kind of shit that's going on in Canada. Oh, and good luck buying a house. The housing market is fucked. Oh, and they got to put up signs now at the dance clubs in the big cities now for women because there's a real problem with these Muslim immigrants that you flooded into your country are groping women because they don't believe in women's rights. You dumbass. Look what you did to your country. And you wonder why Trump wants us to just take it over, clean it up, and get the bullshit out. You know, I think you could probably go for a few ICE agents in your cities as well. Oh, boy. Well, anyway, Trudeau here is probably going to retire, get back to dressing up in blackface like he usually does. You know, that racist rhetoric that he does. This will definitely be a scab on Canadian history, and he will probably be looked at as one of the worst leaders in your history ever. So congratulations on that, Canada. Do better. Figure it out. Get people together and make it too big to rig and vote this piece of shit and anybody who thinks like him out of office. You need somebody with a more conservative mindset, somebody that can actually wheel and deal with the Trumpster and not sit here and have these little tantrums and piss fits like this feminazi bitch. Tuck and roll. All right, next on the bet, we get to Phil the Burn. Old Bernie here. Man, this guy's a moron. I tell you what, I am still shocked that people actually wanted to put this guy in charge a few years back. Oh, man. And, well, you all saw how that went down when Hillary Clinton literally threw all you Bernie lovers under the bus. How's it feel to support the Democratic Party, you morons? Stop it. Get some help, as Michael Jordan would say. But anyway, let's hear what Bernie's got to say. He's a little upset about Trump's speech last Tuesday. Yes, he is. In fact, Trump pointed out that, well, I guess we got a bunch of Americans that are 150 years and older. World record holders, I guess. I'm not sure about that, but supposedly they're still collecting Social Security. How about that, huh? Interesting. Anyway, let's hear what the Burn has to say.
Nobody who was 150 years old or 200 years old or 300 years old is receiving Social Security checks.
You lose.
Stop it. Get some help.
Well, Burn, you're actually spot on there, buddy. You nailed it. That's right. That is absolutely correct. There is nobody that is 150, 200, or 300 years old, unless we're talking about biblical times and Moses. You asshat. Oh, this is too good. Oh, my God. This is too good. Duh, dipshit. That's why it's called fraud, you moron. There's somebody that's collecting for them. Duh. Oh, wow. Did you just now figure that out? Wow, you're so smart. You're so smart, Bernie. Oh, yeah, we definitely wanted you as president with that type of thinking. My God, could you imagine? Holy cow. Are you deliberately being this dumb? I mean, is this an act? How is that possible? He literally uploaded this like it was some kind of own. Oh, I just can't with these demtards. It's too much. Oh, man. All right. Woo! Oh, anyway, I've definitely filled the burn. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling the burn like a venereal disease, and it's time to take the pills and get rid of your ass once and for all. Let's penicillin old Bernie here and make him tuck and roll, bitch. All right, next on the block, we got old baldy Miss Pressley here. Oh, yeah, and it's a miss because nobody would marry that wretched bitch. Oh, yikes. Anyway, she forgot her wig today, I guess. Oh, no, that's right. Bald is beautiful, I guess. Not according to this still, that's for sure. Wow, yikes. Anyway, it reminds me, I need some Mr. Clean. I need to clean the kitchen later. Okay, well, if you guys can, bear through this, you might want to put some sunglasses on like me, because that bald head is shining, folks. Might give you a little glare. But she's a little upset about statistics that are coming out now about immigrants and illegal immigrants and the crime that they commit. And then she tries to put her version and a twist on it to make them seem like they're the good people and the American people are the bad ones. Look how she twists the narrative. Go ahead and roll the clip.
Without objection, so ordered. We put it in the record.
I have an internet.
You have what?
Mr. Chair, can I have several articles. I need to enter them. Let me just go ahead with what the articles are.
What's the next article?
Let me proceed. Data from Texas shows that U.S.-born Americans commit more rape and murder than immigrants.
Listen, this trend of you all trying to get thrown out of committee so you can get on MSNBC is going to end. We're not going to put up with it.
This is my procedural right as a member of this committee.
You can go with Mr. Frost and Mr. Green.
I'm reclaiming my time.
That's what you want. No. Ms. Presley, I have been very accommodating to you. Mr. Superman,
and I take particular umbrage as a survivor of sexual violence. I will enter into the record. This is my right. Thank you.
No.
Oh, God.
No. It is Mr. Subramanyam.
Mr. Chair.
No. You know the process of unanimous consent. You are not recognized.
I have several articles to enter into the record.
Mr. Subramanyam, if you don't go, we're going to recognize Mr. Timmons.
You lose.
You one ugly motherfucker.
My God, you are absolutely just unbearable. I can't even imagine having it, just even a dinner with this woman. I would literally lose my mind. I'd end up pulling my own hair out, and we'd be walking around like twins afterwards. Oh boy, Mr. Clean. Sorry. Anyway, I got distracted. Yeah, okay. So what you're saying here is more Americans do more graping and more. What was the other one? More crime than illegal immigrants. Am I right? Is that what you're going with? Is that your narrative? All right, well, let's do a little bit of numbers and facts here for you, bitch. So there is currently 340.1 million Americans here in our country, okay? So 340 million compared to the god-awful amount of illegal immigrants that have come over on Joe Biden's watch, which is, well, the numbers could be as high as 20 million, right? And let's see here. So if you're going to compare the numbers of 340 million compared to 20 million, yes, you would be correct. There is more crime that happens with that 340 million count compared to the 20 million count. What you're leaving out is the percentage. Yes. The percentage of the American people that commit crime is less than 10%, when the percentage of illegal immigrants that commit a crime, well, that's getting closer to 50%. Now, you didn't want to mention that, did you, bitch? No, you just want to throw a little fit in your courtroom and talk about how you're a victim and how you've been sexually abused. Who the hell sexually abused you? Good Lord, was it a blind man? Did he touch you with his cane? Oh, man, because I couldn't imagine anybody wanting to do anything with you, let alone something sexual. Yikes. Yeah. Anyway, on that note, I think you're a complete fucking moron, and it just blows my mind that dipshits like you, complete degenerates, keep getting voted into our Congress. Who are these morons that keep voting for these people? It's beyond me. I definitely know we've got a lot of dumb people in this country, but thankfully, as time has progressed, more and more of them are waking up to your bullshit. And on that note, Baldy, it's time to Mr. Clean your ass out of here and tuck and roll. All right, next on the chopping block, we got your old friend Pocahontas. Oh, wasn't that great when Trump did his State of the Union and called her Pocahontas right to her face, right in front of millions of Americans? Oh, it was glorious. Absolutely. One of my favorite moments of that speech. Well, I guess old Pocahontas here is, well, she's going to do a war cry, maybe a rain dance. She's going to stomp around her teepee and smoke a peace pipe. She's pissed, so she's got a response that she wants to put out. Let's go ahead and take a listen.
So one of the interesting things tonight about Donald Trump's State of the Union address is just how it had layers and layers of ugliness and distraction and crazy stories and stuff that would make a fact checker's head explode. Why do all that? And I think the big part is because Donald Trump and the Republicans in Congress have a plan. And the plan is to cut taxes for billionaires and to make everybody else pay for it. And the best way to slip through a plan like that is so unpopular is to try to throw up one handful of sand after another and hope that nobody will actually see what's happening. Donald Trump handing over our country to a handful of billionaires.
Oh.
Well, I see it. Others see it. I hope you see it.
Oh, I see
We're
it.
ready to fight back on this.
Bet you are.
You lose.
Emotional damage.
Ah, yes, the old billionaire speech. Yes. You like how she's, throwing all this bullshit at you about, the ugliness and the lies and the blah, blah, blah. Yet she gives you no examples. No, she just wants you to accept it and believe whatever comes out of this rotten bitch's mouth. Oh, wow. Somebody needs to slap this bitch right back to her wigwam. Let's see here. Let me do a little fact check in here for you, Elizabeth. Let's see here. It says here you make $285,000 a year. Way fucking overpaid for being a moron, if you ask me. But it's whatever. I guess that's just what these Congress people get paid. But interesting enough, on just less than $300,000 a year, you have a net worth of over $67 million. I mean, that's getting close to 100 mil. That's funny. How long have you been in office? You've been in office a little more than 10 years, it looks like. So in 10 years, I don't know, I'd carry the 5. Let's see here. Oh, yeah, okay. So if you would have never spent one dime of your salary, not one dime, you might have made $3 million. So can you please tell me where that extra $62 million came from, Elizabeth? Can you answer us that? Well, I know somebody who can. Elon Musk and Doge. Oh, man, the corruption is on full display. These fuckers are literally shaking in their boots. They know damn well the jig is up, and it's only a matter of time before you're exposed. And, us patriots, we've seen it a long time ago. We knew you guys were skating off the backs of hard-working American taxpayers and putting that money right in your pocket. Take a few stock tips from old Nancy Pelosi, are ya? Yeah, that's what I thought. You guys are nothing but corrupt assholes. The justice is coming, my friend, and you are top of the chopping list. You better grab your tomahawk and jump on your horse, because it's time to go to war, if you know what I'm saying. And these cowboys over here, Elon Musk and Trump, are about to get Buffalo Bill on your ass. Tuck and roll, bitch. All right, next up, we got ourselves a little compilation of cringe. Yes, we do. This has got to be one of the most cringiest things I have ever seen. And if you know your statistics with the last vote, Donald Trump actually boosted his numbers quite a bit with the younger crowd, talking about millennials, and even Gen Z came out and voted for Trump this time instead of these demtard idiots that they're always trying to cater to. Well, they're trying to win you back, right? All you youngsters out there. So they put this compilation together, pretending like they're, I don't know, Street Fighter or Mortal Kombat characters. I don't know what the fuck this is. This has got to be one of the dumbest things I think I've ever seen. Let's go ahead and have a laugh and roll the clip. You lose. Wow. So this is how you're going to try and do it? This is how you're going to try to convince America's youth to come out and vote for you? By pretending to be some kind of CPU character that's on a fighting game? I don't know. Maybe, I don't know, is this Fortnite? Is this what the Fortnite people do? I don't know. I don't play Fortnite. Either way, I think this is about as cringe as it gets, folks. And ain't nobody wants you in their corner for any kind of fighting. Most of y'all couldn't fight your way out of a wet paper bag. No to the thanks. I got the warriors that I need on my side, and that's the Trumpster, and the Elon Musker, and the Tulsi Gabbards, and the RFKs, and that's the guys I want on my team. Not these fucking losers. Tell you what, if you pick this batch right now, you might as well pick the first year of the Tampa Bay Bucks. Go ahead and dress them up in the creamsicle colors, because that's what they are, a bunch of losers. Woo! You might as well put a paper bag over your head just for the embarrassment of this god-awful garbage. Tuck and roll, you Fruit Loops. All right, this next rant is going to be a little bit of the extreme, because I am sick and tired of seeing this fake ass bitch all over my news feed. I can't get away from her. She's everywhere, and she has been completely exposed. Okay, to give you a little background on Miss Crockett here, she is a pampered bitch who grew up in a very rich home, had a full private school tuition paid. She went to one of the top colleges in her state, full tuition paid, completely rich and pampered, and didn't talk like no ghetto bitch before she got into politics. But all of a sudden, the Ebonics came out as soon as she got into office, and now she's this ghetto ass bitch that thinks she knows it all. Oh man. And here she starts us out, and we got several clips of this for you folks, so bear with us. But this one here is where it starts with this little dance montage. If you thought that last clip was bad, check this out. Roll the clip. Yes, that was a real video that was actually uploaded to try and gain some kind of popularity. I thought black women could dance. This is terrible. Good Lord. Anyway, like I said, they keep trying to appeal to the youth. It's not working. Now, that wasn't the original song that was put on this video. The original song was Kendrick Lamar and the Drake diss song that everybody was talking about for the Super Bowl. But somebody else flipped it up and put Luke Skywalker from 2 Live Crew calling her a hoochie mama. Pretty funny. But anyway. I had to kind of doctor the music a little bit so I didn't get a claim. But anyway, let's get to the next here. If you think that's bad, just wait. There's more.
But wait, there's more.
All right, let's go with ghetto example on number 1. And don't forget, this is a pampered, privileged black woman who never knew anything of anywhere, of anyhow, of anything to do with a ghetto, yet she still talks like one. Let's go ahead and roll this clip. Check this out.
That while we may not have the numbers just yet, that doesn't mean that we don't have fight left in our bodies. And so I am going to fight him every step of the way until we get what we deserve, because it was my ancestors that built this motherfucker. Okay, I'm done now. I'm done. Oh.
Her ancestors built this motherfucker. Built what? The fuck are you talking about? I'm sorry. Do you have documentation of this? Your people? Who are your people? Are you trying to say black people, built this country? No, that's incorrect. Did they have a hand in it? Sure, I'll give them that. But were they the architects of some of our most famous buildings? Our landmarks. Let's see. Well, if you want to talk about the railroad and how that got built, well, you're going to have to point at the Chinese. So that has nothing to do with you. I don't know. Oh, man. Talk about trying to take the credit for something that you don't deserve. But wait, there's more.
But wait, there's more.
Did I mention Miss Crockett here is ghetto? Well, let me prove it. Here we go again. This time, she's talking shit about Trump and saying he's trying to bring slavery back. My God. Roll the clip.
And as they have decided to go after immigrants and things like that, and they've said, oh, they taking your black jobs. They taking your black jobs. Not really. They are obviously jobs that they want us to go back to, such as work in the fields, all right? Those immigrants that come into our country, they work the fields, something that we ain't done in a long time. And clearly, he is trying to make us go back to the fields.
So clearly, Trump is trying to make them go back to the fields. That's obviously what we're trying to do here. Yeah, that was the plan all along. No, it didn't have nothing to do with trying to stop the flow of fentanyl coming over our borders and killing our kids. It had nothing to do with, the hundreds of thousands of children that have disappeared over our borders. No, it didn't have nothing to do with the gangs that have been let out of the jails from Venezuela that are running rampant in our cities like Boulder, Colorado. No, nothing to do with that. It all has to do with the fact that we're trying to get rid of them so black people will go back to the fields. You can't make this shit up, folks. This is an actual representative. Yeah, an actual congresswoman. Fucking amazing, isn't it? But you think that's bad? Just wait. There's more.
But wait, there's more.
Here's Miss Crockett again with another one of her rhetoric full of hate, lies, and deceit bullshit speeches. And oh boy, she hits a home run this time. Oh, wait to hear this. Go ahead and roll the clip.
Let me make sure y'all got the facts.
Facts.
Most extreme crimes that take place in this country are committed by white supremacists.
Ooh.
80% of extreme crimes are committed by white supremacists in this country.
Oh, really?
Do you know who went up there on January 6th? White supremacists.
Oh my God.
This ain't me just telling you this.
I am a nasty woman.
You have got to be one of the most dumbest, degenerate retards I have ever come across. Okay, let me get this straight. The ones that cause the most violence in America is the white supremes. Is that what you're saying? Very interesting stuff. Very interesting stuff. Oh, wait, what's this? Oh, hang on. We got some breaking news here. A little bit of fact checking. Let's take a look. What does this say? 43% of all murders in the U.S. are committed by only 3% of the population. Black males ages 14 to 49. Let me read that one more time. 43, almost half, of all murders are committed by only 3% of the American population. Not quite sure where white supremacy adds up in there, but I got a feeling you might be a little bit off on your numbers there, Toots. My God, what a dumb bitch. Unbelievable. This is the type of rhetoric they're trying to push. These are the type of people that are trying to create a race war. These are the people that keep stocking the flames of racism where there was none. These are the type of people that want to do nothing but see white people fail, go to jail, get hindered. They have some kind of objective, and it's all about the color of their skin. These are the true racists, folks. You're looking at them in full detail. And I know what you're saying. You're like, Jolster, there's no way. She must have made a mistake. There's no way she would double down on some kind of horrible statement like this. Would she? Well, hence, check this out.
If you really want to know who the criminals are in this country, you can Google it. You don't have to trust me. But the people that commit 80% of the most violent crimes in this country are white supremacists.
Definitely looks like some white supreme to me. Oh, yeah. And as you know, we all see troops after troops of bald-headed skinheads just clamoring in large, huge groups all over the country. I mean, they're marching down the streets with their swastikas and literally burning crosses in front yards. I mean, you see it every day, right? I mean, it's happening all over the nation, correct? Right? Wrong? No? Oh, wait, what? Oh, you don't? Oh, that's because it's a fucking lie. It's all bullshit. Now, I'm not saying there's not racist white people out there. I'm not saying there might still be a few stragglers that actually believe in that bullshit of the KKK and the white supremes, but it's such a minority. We're talking a handful of assholes compared to this statistic. 43% of all murders in the U.S. are committed by 3% of the population. Black males ages 14 to 49. And most of that is black on black crime, too. Yeah. You know, Miss Crockett, you need to go take a nice long walk late at night in downtown Chicago. And maybe that might change your mind a little bit on who's really committing all these horrible crimes that you speak of. You stupid bitch. Tuck and roll. Well, that does it for this round of political meltdowns. Definitely had a few laughs. Saw a few degenerates. And my God, these people are out of control. I do apologize that we didn't get any liberal tears, though. I know you guys probably have some pretty empty coffee mugs right about now. And, oh, wait, what's this? Hang on. Breaking news. We got another Trudeau video. Let's take a look. What? Tears might be involved. Oh, grab your cups. Grab your cups. Hurry. I think we got a good one here. And the Jolster is thirsty. Let's quench. Roll the clip.
On a personal level, I've made sure that every single day in this office, I put Canadians first, that I have people's backs. And that's why I'm here to tell you all that we got you. Even in the very last days of this government, we will not let Canadians down today and long into the future.
You lose.
Yes! Yes! Oh, let me taste your tears, Scott. Your tears are so yummy and sweet. Oh, the tears of unfathomable sadness. Yummy.
Yes! Yes! Come on, squirt them liberal tears. Give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me, Trudeau! Oh, you could see the willing. You could see the redness. You could see the sniffles about to commence. They had to cut it right then and there to make sure they didn't get them tears on camera, but we know they came. We know you're a chump, and we know you're nothing but a punk-ass piece of shit, lying, blackface having, demtard piece of socialist, Marxist, communist asshole. And we really enjoy the fact that you are taking an L right now and getting your ass out of politics forever. Poor Canada. You guys have really had a horrible run with this asshole. And let's just hope whoever you decide to put in charge next ain't as fucked up as this guy. Ooh, we'll be praying for you down here on the American side because, man, you guys really need a change in leadership. Get this feministic, pussy-having piece of shit out of there. Tuck and roll, bitch. All right, guys, that was actually the last clip of the video. Hope you guys had a good time. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hey, before you take off, make sure to smash that like button right there if you would, please. And I really need you to hit that subscribe because we're trying to get this puppet over 10K subs and beyond. YouTube's got this channel shadow banned, and they hate the patriotic puppet. They want to suppress the message that I'm trying to push across. They don't want to see Muppets get made great again. But you guys, you patriots right here, can fight back against the suppression of YouTube by hitting that subscribe button, hitting the share, hitting the like button, and maybe leaving an awesome comment below in the comment section. All that definitely helps the channel, and we really appreciate you guys. All right, much love to you all. I'll catch you on the next one, and in the meantime and in between time, tuck and roll. Oh yeah, don't forget to follow me on Rumble at SnowDub, SNODUB, all one word, and don't forget to follow me on X, formerly known as Twitter, at SnowDub2 The Revenge. All right, guys, I'll see you there. And tuck and roll. Make America great again. Let's make Muppets great again. And let's be true patriots as Trump kicks some ass. Elon takes down the scum, and we make our country what it used to be, the best of the best. I'll see you guys later. Tuck and roll.
I'll catch you on the flip side.